Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at DOT Polkadot, ticker DOT. Currently the price is 25.66 and it's been doing quite well. Let's take a closer look. This is the daily chart that we're going to take a look at. Daily chart, we see the selling climax here, and then we have a price test or supply test here and another supply test here. Within this zone, currently we are under the 50 and the 200. We did see the death cross here just recently, but again, the death cross is a lagging. The moving averages are lagging indicators, and so this recent bullishness should not be affected by that. I mean, it'll be affected when we start getting up to the higher levels up here, when it starts running into the moving averages. Okay. So currently, right now on the daily, looks good. We see a bounce here with a nice impulse up to the moving averages of the 200. Retreated, and it did not retreat all the way. It made a higher low, pushed up again, up against those moving averages, but it did fail and come back down. And now it's having another push higher. So technically, this is a double bottom. And double bottoms are bullish, at least in the shorter time frames. Again, depends on what Bitcoin's doing. If Bitcoin does take a dump, then of course it's going to affect the altcoins, right? But Polkadot has been around a while. It's a good project. Its founder, Gavin Wood, very intelligent, skilled programmer, and he was actually part of the original Ethereum team. So this is Polkadot showing some strength and showing some volatility. Volatility is good because it shows that you have strong impulses, and when it starts breaking higher, these strong impulses will serve price action well and provide pressure, upside pressure. So taking a look at significant levels, right now we are in a zone here of we're trying to flip this zone into a bullish support zone. We are currently, because it is a downtrend, Fibonacci retracements do show that these two price bounces here, price supports, are in the golden pocket between 0.61 and 0.78. Fibonacci levels, golden pocket is a great place to be. It's a great place to buy. That's why they call it the golden pocket. So I'm expecting impulse move higher. We will encounter the 0.618 Fibonacci at $27.45. This is significant. And then as we move up, then probably we'll again then encounter the 50-day moving average, and then shortly after that the 200 daily moving average. So what I'd like to see is the price pushing up past the 27.45 up to the moving averages, something like this, a nice strong impulse hitting the 50 or even the 200, and then coming back, flipping this 0.618 Fibonacci level into support at 27.45, maybe consolidating a little bit, and then pushing up higher past the 200, past the 50, and testing the 0.5 Fibonacci at $32.73, and hopefully we can actually hold that and then use it as support, flip it into support as well. So the price action that I'm thinking, again, this is not set in stone, and you know, it depends on Bitcoin as well. So I'm expecting a push up here. This is what I'm thinking. Come back down, flip this level of $27.45 into support, push back up, and then flip the $32.73 level into support, and then push up, moving up into these Fibonacci levels, right? You can see that it's done that in the past. That's why I've chosen to use Fibonacci levels. These Fibonacci levels are significant. Like you can see here, when it has been pushing up, it hit the Fibonacci level here, came back down, pushed back up, another Fibonacci level here, didn't hold it, came back down, tested this previous Fibonacci level, went back up past that Fibonacci level, hit the next one, came back, tried to hold it, couldn't, and then came back to the previous, and then bounced between these two Fibonacci levels, created support, and then finally passed that Fibonacci level, came back, flipped it to support, pumped past that one, and flipped it into support. So these Fibonacci levels are very important, and you know, there's a lot of talk about them, and there's a lot of misunderstanding about them. But however, you know, no one really knows exactly why they work, but maybe it's a psychological thing, maybe it's a numbers thing, and maybe they work just because people believe they work. Self-fulfilling prophecy. But anyway, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm hoping for, if Bitcoin does continue to stay bullish, or does even consolidate and hold its levels, just as long as it doesn't dump, then we should see a test of this Fibonacci level and then higher after the moving averages. So I'll be possibly purchasing. I'm waiting for to see a little bit of selling to make sure it doesn't collapse down again, and I'm waiting for Bitcoin to push higher. Excuse me. And so then I would expect DOT to also push higher. The RSI is currently 39 on the daily, which has a lot of room to move up to the higher overbought levels, and stochastic has just crossed over on the daily. So all of this is good bullish news. I want to see a little bit more volume. Now this is a problem with these rallies lately, with the market rallying these last few days. The volume's low, so we do need to see volume coming in, and volume confirming this macro reversal move. But once we do see volume coming in, and once we do see that the market is turning bullish and holding these price levels and moving higher, then the market will have more conviction, and then I'm going to be scaling into some of these projects. DOT is one that I'm looking at, I'm interested in, but I want to see how it reacts on a pullback, or I want to see also Bitcoin holding its levels first. So there you have it, friends. That is DOT Polkadot, and we'll see you in the next video. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Please give the video a like, and let's make some money together. Take care, friends. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.